Here we go.
It's time for TSS Fantasy.
It is Commissioner Cooper.
Greatest time of the year, and if you are praising fantasy Jesus, you are doing good stuff.
Happy Sunday, happy early morning trash football game.
That's why
We're back, baby. Let's go.
I'm easy like Sunday morning.
Aaron Rodgers, like I almost got banned off TikTok for the thing that's
That's why I'm easy.
He has had some nagging hamstring issues.
I'm easy like Sunday morning.
My beloved Jets are trash.
That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is Commissioner Cooper, and you're waking up with TSS Fantasy.
Oh, I thought Fred was in. Yeah.
It's still, he's still loading down there. It's like device
He's
is not
buffering.
connected, so we're waiting on him.
And we asked him nicely.
He's just buffering in.
Yeah, we asked him very nicely last week to stop buffering on screen. So,
All right, let's get the introduction started. Maybe he'll make his way in. We'll start to I guess it's to my left, your right, whatever the hell it is. Andrew LeDuc, Mr. Sophistication himself. Welcome into the studio.
I woke up this morning to a great email that said you won a Powerball winning. I was like, oh yay! $12, guys, $12.
A win's a win.
Yeah, you won something though.
I did.
All right, let's also welcome in Greg OJ, the Juice is Loose Mayor. Welcome in.
I left Romeo Dobbs and Kenneth Walker on the bench. My dumbass in the playoffs.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Yeah, some big fantasy production over Friday and Saturday. That's for damn sure. I'm sorry, Thursday and Saturday. Let's also welcome in Justin Jesus Herrera. Welcome in, my friend.
In a brighter light, Greg, I pulled Josh Jacobs before the game. So.
Smart move.
That was smart.
Smart move.
Yeah. Good morning, Sam. Peace and blessings to you as well. Yeah, I actually pulled Jason Myers, although kickers aren't that big of a deal. But I pulled it because that Thursday game, that the wind and all this reporting like really scared me. So I was like, nah, man, I can't do it. And luckily, Game Script made me look smart with that one. So luckily, we'll see. I mean, kickers are kickers, but every point matters right now, especially in those semifinal matchups. All right, let's pay the bills real quick. If you're watching on YouTube, do us a solid. Give us a like, throw your fantasy questions in there, subscribe to the channel. Little things stopping you from doing it, big things popping for us when you do, so we appreciate that. Also, if you're looking for some championship bling for your fantasy champion, look no further than Pro-Am Belts. And if you're looking to do some daily fantasy, go use the Fast Strap app and use that promo code TSS. We'll double that deposit up to $50. And we're going to give you some great DFS advice here a little bit later on. All right. Well, we don't have a doc in, but Andrew LeDuc slept at a Holiday Inn Express last night, and he's going to do the injured list report for us. So let's hear it.
It's time to get your latest NFL injury updates with Brian from the Injured List podcast. The doctor is in.
The doctor is in. It's Andrew LeDuc. What we got going on today, my friend?
So actually fairly there's not a super ton, and what we do have, it's already pretty much decided. It looks like Quentin Johnson is our only game time decision today for the Chargers. So that's you luckily have most of the information you need. Rashee Rice already out, Alvin Kamara out, Mason Taylor out. Some other notable tight ends, and Njoku and Fant are also out. And then if you really care about Tyquan Thornton and Bashal Tutin, they're also out, but I doubt at this point you're caring about those if you're still playing. One that was notable, Ricky Pearsall, we thought might make a return. He is already ruled out, so he will not be on the field today for the 49ers as well. But guys that are expected to play that can help you win your championship or get you to the championship. T. Higgins looking like he'll be back for the Bengals. Drake London also making his return. That should make that game very interesting. Marvin Harrison also expected to play. We'll talk a little bit more about that. I think Michael Wilson still runs the show there at this point because him and Brissett are just it. Woody Marks and Nick Chubb. Those two are the two very interesting ones. We talked about this Friday night. It looks like Nick Chubb is more likely to play than Woody Marks, although they're both listed as expected to play at this point. This is going to be a tough situation to read as far as the production out of those two, though, because Woody Marks and Nick Chubb both just have injuries that are kind of pain management, and we'll just have to wait and see. So hope you're not hinging all your luck on one of those two guys. And then Christian Kirk for the Texans as well. He is expected to play. But really, as far as the injury reports this morning go, that's kind of everyone. We kind of got a clear picture on the NFL today, and that's going to make for a fun playoff run for a lot of teams.
Yeah, we talked a little bit before we had started the show, and the point I was trying to bring up. We had two division basically games going on that went into overtime, and one, the one on Thursday for seeding. And I just, in my back of my mind, I'm like, bro, these playoffs are going to be lit in the way that these teams are stepping up and playing. So it's going to be pretty exciting for sure. All right, let's talk about today's weather.
It's time to get your real-time NFL weather report from TSS Fantasy.
Okay, so dome day games today you don't have to worry about. We got Chargers at the Cowboys, Jets at the Saints, Atlanta at Arizona, Steelers at Detroit, Vegas at Houston, and San Francisco at the Indianapolis Colts. The outside games today, we got Buffalo at Cleveland, says 27 degrees, chance of rain with winds at 15 miles an hour. So might affect your kickers in that one. KC at Tennessee, 52 degrees, chance of rain, winds at 9 miles an hour. Minnesota at the Giants, 38 degrees, clear skies, winds at 15 as well. So watch your kickers in that. Tampa Bay at Carolina, 59 degrees, clear skies, winds at 7 miles an hour. Cincinnati at America's Fart, 75 degrees, slight chance of rain, winds at 11 miles an hour. Jacksonville at Denver, look at this, 60 degrees, partly cloudy, winds at 5 miles an hour. So great weather today in Denver for that one. New England at Baltimore this evening, it's going to be 33 degrees, clear skies, and winds at 9 miles an hour. Let's, while we finish that up, let's welcome in Fred the Jester Reyes. Thank you for waking up this morning, and welcome in, my friend.
Dude, man, I was ready. I was hyped. I was going to talk shit. And then, of course, my stupid laptop.
Always an excuse.
Anyway, I'm here to for this. I'm ready for this. Ready for everything that we got going today. And we're going to give out a couple of gifts as we do so.
Ooh. Oh, okay.
What kind of gifts you got, Fred?
Got all types of stuff. I got Portland Sutton jersey. I mean, Patrick Surtain signed jerseys. AJ Epinesa, Andre Reed signed jerseys, everything.
All right.
Nice,
everything. We got stuff to give away today.
Okay.
Is it Patrick Surtain or is it his Defensive Player of the Year son?
It's his son.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Juicy. All right. Hello. Welcome in. Appreciate you, Musa Khan. Thanks for checking in with us this morning. All right. Well, Eric's not quite with us yet this morning, so let's just go ahead and do some ultimate DFS lineups.
All right, brothers and sisters, get ready to get your ultimate DFS roster set with TSS Fantasy.
All right, we'll start off with let's see who won last week.
In breaking news, hell has frozen over in what will be known as a Christmas miracle. Greg finally has won a DFS title. About time, Greg.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I'm in tears.
Greg has officially won. It took him all season, but congratulations, Greg, on your first ultimate DFS lineup. Jackson Dart, Travis Etienne, ooh-wee, and then, of course, Amon St. Brown laying it down for you last week. So congratulations, my friend. Well-deserved indeed. Let's see who our jobber of the week was last week.
LeDuc, it's you again. Pats get beat. You were the low man in picks last week, and you call yourself an expert. Get better, clown. do your job.
Damn.
Ledoux.
Yeah, it was a rough week last week. I'm going to be low man in picks too. Damn.
I know. I kind of spoiled that. Damn.
There goes the. I got to catch up to you somehow in the last couple weeks here.
Sam says every time I don't put DJ Moore in, he gets points. FML.
Fantasy
What's happening with you, Musa? Good morning, Cap for life. Appreciate you. He said, "Goodish, Greg."
So proud of myself, man.
Yeah, man. Congratulations, bro. That was well deserved. You've been plugging away, working hard. That's how you do it. Oshivas gave you Mr. Leduc, so that didn't help you at all. Booty was booty last week. As well. So yeah, a little bit of a struggle last week, but close to 100 anyway. Fred, we got you, I believe. I think you were the Intercontinental. I think you were the closest. 131.3. Good week all the way around. Kittle put in a nice step for you as well. Let's see how Meg did. She was pretty close, 126.4. She also threw in Kittle there as well, so that was helpful. Travis Etienne, man, he was definitely a beast last week. So that was good for most. I think most of us had Etienne last week. Except for this guy.
If only I did, right? Imagine my score if I did.
Ricky Pearsall, now known as the true Mr. Glass, unfortunately, but he put up 15.6 for you last week, so that was good. All right, and then I talking shit, but I wasn't like any better. 109.5 last week, definitely struggled. Put a lot of investment into the Ravens offense and did not come through, unfortunately. So 109.
Imagine your score if you didn't put ETN in.
I feel you. No, that is well deserved, my friend. All right, well, Eric actually is in house now, so let's just go ahead and get to him real quick, and then we'll reveal our lineups for this week.
No cartoon, Jason. Where's the cartoon?
Yeah, the cartoon's coming. Relax. It's always after Eric.
That's the only reason I show up for the show is the cartoon.
The cartoon after Eric. All right, let's get Eric and we'll get some betting advice, and then of course we'll get Greg's Sunday cartoon
the only
going.
reason I show up.
All right, let's bring in Eric. There we go.
Time to win some money with TSS Fantasy's betting advice. Win big bitches.
Eric, welcome in this morning, my friend.
You're on mute.
Oh, you're on mute, my friend.
Muted.
Oh no, what's pick is he saying? I'm ready for it.
Anyway.
That's the one
it's
that's
in my
gonna
contract.
win you $1 million.
Cartoon is right after me, so don't worry. It's coming. Sorry.
Thank
I
you,
was
Eric.
up pretty late watching my team get the fucking ass kicked last night, but I made it. The alarm went off. We were pretty hard in the paint last week. I'll say that. This is our third year doing this. You guys know after I have a big week, I want to have a bigger week. I love the NFL. I want to put all the football in the shopping cart. 6-9 on the 15 picks. Through the magic of plus odds, I only lost $7 American. And we can get that back today because I don't know why I didn't do this last time. I should have thought of this. I just eliminated all the bad picks, leaving us with only winners. Final thing I'll say on last week is that Jason, you saw anymore now, and I said this guy's gonna get his fucking ass kicked by the Ravens. And then throughout the week, I let nerds with their graphs talk me out of it. No more. What do we got this week? We got Lad McConkey. I deleted all of his yardage. How many yards is Lad McConkey going to get? 55? He's probably going to have 100. It's the save. I have all last week's picks sitting here. What the fuck is going on with my computer?
We don't know either.
Anyway, my phone.
I'm glad it's breaking up for him.
I have
too.
all. Wait. No, it's gone. My fucking Word document is not saving. What is happening?
Oh, well, we also can't hear you. All we've heard is Lad McConkey. We have no fucking clue what the play is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I can help you out, Eric.
You go to the Sunday cartoon.
I go to the cartoon, bro.
I can help you out, Eric. He sent me his
okay.
picks, so I can help him out. He's got Ladd McConkey, 55 receiving yards today, so I think that's definitely a good one. DK Metcalf.
Disaster has struck this house. Disaster has struck this house.
Bro, you got to tell your kids to get off the Wi-Fi.
Look, man, shit's falling apart. Shit is falling apart over here. I got the Browns plus 10.5. Every 88% of the money in the bets are on the Buffalo Bills. Las Vegas will absolutely not let that happen. Bills win by 10. Saints minus 6.5. They're the way better bad team here. I think the defense is going to play with the crowd in there. And then the Falcons and Cardinals both over 19.5 points, minus 130. I also got them both over 24.5 points plus 300, but I don't know if I'm going to tell you to do that. Ladd McConkey, 55 yards plus 115. Is that unbelievable? DK Metcalf, 71 yards plus 120. How do you not have 100 yards today against the Detroit Lions? Devon Achane, 93 rush yards plus 120. Quinshon Judkins, 69 rush yards plus 110. Tyler Algier, touchdown plus 140 because Bijan can't get it all. Although, if Puka is in any indication, Bijan's about to go the fuck off because my dynasty team has been eliminated. And then because I got to get it out of my system. I have a 69-1 underdog. Ladd McConkey, Devon Achane, Bijan Robinson, all 100 yards. 69-1. How does that not happen?
I'm saying that's definitely happening for
It was,
Achane.
if nothing else, it was an eventful appearance today, boys.
Well, look at that, man. Miracles happen. Eric got through it.
Oh, to here.
My God.
All right, Eric. Let everyone know where they can follow and get all your chopped up content.
Do you think they want to after this, Jason? You can find me at Propnosis on the Twitter, where you can find me. We hit a 26x underdog on Thursday Night Football, so that's worth following. Or you can find some observations of life out there, like how the average NFL fan probably spends 4.2 years of their life listening to refs explain calls.
Oh,
100%. All right, Cap for Life. I'm with you. I know you got some fantasy questions in there as well. We're going to get to you next after we play, of course, our Sunday morning cartoon, especially for Greg. He's ready. Eric, appreciate you, my friend. We will see you next week. He's already gone. All right, here we go. Sunday morning cartoon time.
When evil threatens my football Sunday, Commissioner Cooper sends me his super friends to save the day.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
Here in Detroit, looks like the Steelers has come to the Motor City to stop their Lions playoff push. Let's get them some quarterback help.
Cats aren't the king of the NFC jungle anymore. I have my own playoff dreams, and these kitties won't stop me. Time to put these kitties down.
Bring in Jared Goff. He went off last week in a losing effort, so he'll be primed to show the weak secondary of the Steelers that he is still king.
Redbirds mania, Batman! The Cardinals are attacking the visiting Dirty Bird Falcons. Atlanta needs some running back help to beat these Redbirds.
These dirty birdies can't even bathe properly, much less win football games. Time to clean my claws of these pig pens and move on to next year's draft.
Alfred, let's call the big black bird Bijan Robinson. The Cardinals' run defense has been suspect, and Bijan will be building his nest in the end zone this week.
Run into Denver, where the Jaguars attacking their Broncos to stop their push for the #1 seed. Let's get them some receiver help.
These ponies think they have the #1 seed on lock? Think again. I'm looking to upgrade our seeding as well. It's Duval County bitches.
Let's give that cat Cortland Sutton. These Jags are decent against the run, but not as good against the pass. Cortland will show them who the bitch is.
My aquatic friends tell me we got trouble in the Music City. The Titans are trying to stomp on the mortally wounded Chiefs. It's tight end time for the Titans.
How dare they put in some backwoods loser at quarterback today? This will screw up my draft pick next season, and I'm going to put these Chiefs away for good.
Time for a dose of Travis Kelce. A new quarterback's best friend is a big target. Kelce won't want to disappoint his new bride. Travis will get plenty of targets.
That's right, kids. Use the power of knowledge and go have a super win in fantasy football today.
Their mission, to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind.
All righty then. Sunday
Big
morning.
black bird. Yeah.
I'm glad someone picked up on that. All right, we got some questions in. Let's get to it. LeDuc, you're up first. It's the championship game it's championship game for Cap for Life. He didn't start Stafford. Oh, like someone did. He's rolling with Stroud versus Vegas. My question is, Fannin or Schultz today? Does he stack it? My opponent has Nico. What do you think, LeDuc?
I'd say Schultz. I don't like the matchup of Fannin at all this week, so I'm gonna go with Schultz in this matchup. There is a chance that the Texans go up early and then just slow things down, so that's the risk there. But there's also the chance that they're going to be looking to prove a point and just keep trying to score. So I'll go Schultz with that chance.
Man, I don't know, man. I feel like I'd want Hannon, bro. I feel like the Browns are gonna have to fucking throw all game long. So you know what I mean? Like that would just be my thing. So I don't know, man. That's a tough one. So good luck.
Great advice.
Damn, you should have put Stafford in, bro. Damn. All right. So Justin, other championship, got 2 champions. See, we know Cap for Life listens to this show. He's in 2. What do you think, Justin? Flex, Jawan Jennings, Gainwell, or I'm assuming that's Justin Jefferson?
Man, I think I'd go with Gainwell in this one. Gainwell's really just been heating up. He's outperforming Warren. He's like last week, I think he got like somewhere like 12 targets or some bullshit like that. Like Rodgers was just looking for him all day long. We know this Lions defense is not very good, and I think there's just going to have to be points scored all day long. I'm going to go with Gainwell just based off of the PPR needs for that one. I hope it's PPR. If it's just regular, then probably Jennings. But if it's PPR, go Gainwell.
All right, I like it. He said, Sam said he had AJ Brown on a parlay. He sold me. He says, yeah. I had to face off also against AJ Brown last night. Chopped and Screwed edition, says Sam. Oh wow. This one's kind of weird. I'm 16 going on 17. Is there anything you wish you did at my age? No, I did a lot.
There are things we wish we didn't do at your age.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Exactly. Literally about to say that 100%. Cap for Life, we love you, man. Thanks for checking in with us every Sunday morning.
Zico had a nice answer to him too.
Thank you for sending in for Patriots touchback. He's in the comments. I totally fucking forgot. My bad, Carl. But you will see you here in a minute. Sam, Fred. I know. She messaged me on Instagram. I don't check my Instagram a lot, so she probably sent something in. Something's probably going on. She was sick earlier this week, so that's possibly what's going on. Fred, who you got today? Pickens, London, or Diggs?
Wait a minute. Pickens?
Yeah, George Pickens.
Dallas, wide receiver.
Boy.
Number 3.
Been pretty good this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I must be tired, bro. I thought they played last night.
Oh my God! Here we go.
It's your little notebook out, Jess. Come on.
I can't see anything, bro. Let me see here.
Fred's like, is it Christmas already? Didn't the Cowboys already play?
All right. Look, no matter what, if I have to choose any one of them, I'm always gonna go with Pickens just because of the offense he's in. I believe who's he playing this week? I can't even see. Chargers. Yeah, that's why they also figuring that Larry McConkey's gonna have a big day. We think he's gonna go back and forth throwing football. So yeah, I will go with Pickens today against the Chargers.
Yeah, that's a tough one. And London's been great all year, but banged up as much as he's been. I don't know how much I'd risk playing him as the Falcons organization or playing for anything while rushing back out there. So I don't know what kind of game script we'll see. Although we thought that of Mike Evans as well, and then he came back game buster. So pick your poison there, man. But yeah, I think Pickens isn't easy. But
Big's playing today, New England.
New England's playing Baltimore tonight.
Oh yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, so
Don't play.
that's a tough one, bro. I'm sorry, we're kind of indifferent on that, but yeah, I think Fred's right though. I would just ride Pickens. He's the one that got you there. You always want to ride the guy that got you there. All right, let's go to our ultimate DFS lineups, and I can't even believe to say that Greg is going to be first because he won last week. So, Greg, let's talk about this week's ultimate DFS lineup.
Hey, guys, listen. All it takes is just 1 week. That's it. All it takes. But I went with Justin Herbert against Dallas. You know, Dallas defense, the secondary is 32nd ranked against fantasy quarterbacks. And I did take McConkey, so I did went with the stack there. I went with DJ Moore. You know, he had a great game yesterday, so I did get him into my lineup. And I went down the well again with Amon St. Brown against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's defense is 25th against fantasy wide receivers, so I went down that well again. I think Ricky Dowdle is going to have a good game. I think this is Bucky's breakout game since coming back against Carolina, so I think Bucky's going to have a great game. And I also went with Kenneth Gainwell. Like Justin said earlier, Kenneth Gainwell got he's taking control of that backfield, and he's making a lot of his points, you know, with PPR and receiving and getting that there. I did pick a Miami tight end, Darren Waller. Since he's been back, he's been hot. Jason, just for you, I did pick the Bengals defense against Ewers this week.
That's all right.
Ewers.
It's all good. Fuck them. Speaking of that, I need to sell my damn tickets today. I forgot all about that. All right, Fred, let's say you on today's ultimate DFS lineup. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. So I went with the combo pick, just like the reason I said. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game between Dallas and the Chargers. So I went the Herbert McConkey combo. I don't know why I put Saquon Barkley in because he's on a Thursday night, but I did because I'm a freaking genius.
Saturday afternoon.
But he did great yesterday anyway. So yeah, I'm a genius. Let's see what else. I thought Judge Clins was gonna have a good game today. Lately, he's been playing okay. I think he needs to have a big game. And Metcalf, after last week, he showed me that if you look at the 4 weeks prior, he's been hitting double digits. So that's why I did put Metcalf. I thought 5,400 was a steal. Kelsey, when Mahomes got hurt and this guy came in, what's his face?
Minshew.
But Minshew. When he came in, every pass went to Kelsey right afterwards. So I think Kelsey's gonna have a big week, and of course, the Eagles defense held them down yesterday. It should be a really good week for the old Jester.
All right. This is the second time I'm let it slide again, but last week or the week prior, you put a Buka in when he played on fucking Thursday too. So tighten the fuck.
Did I?
Yeah, that's my fault though too. I should be editing those, so that's my
It's
fault.
the producer, bro. The producer's fault.
Fire that motherfucker. All right, here's Meg's DFS lineup. CJ Stroud with Nico, so she's got the stack there. She got Travion Henderson, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Jawan Jennings, Kyle Pitts, Texans D, Ted McMillan, and she went with the booty. All right, Justin, what say you on your ultimate DFS lineup?
One switches over. There you go. I go with CJ Stroud. I think it's going to be a better game than people expect. I think the Raiders will, with Geno Smith back, will try and put a little bit on. I mean, last week, what happened? The tight end started to show up, and you started to see a little bit. So maybe CJ Stroud has a good game, and if they get blown out, Jalen Hurts still had a really good game last week. So hopefully, CJ Stroud will really put it on. Breece Hall, I like the matchup against New Orleans. Omari and Hampton, I really like the matchup against Dallas. I think Dallas is going to get fucking whipped today, and I think that the Chargers are going to be using a lot of Omari and Hampton, loading him up for the playoffs. Then we got Olave at 6,500. Once again, I just like that. I think this is going to be low-key a cool little matchup. I mean, nobody's going to really have any fantasy bearings on it, but I think Olave not having to go against any good Jets corners is going to have a really good game. Mike Evans. So little quick note about Mike Evans. He's played in 21 games against the Carolina Panthers. He has 118 catches, 1,695 yards, and 14 touchdowns. Needless to say, he's been very good against the Panthers. and the Buccaneers really need it this week. So I am banking on Mike Evans being good this week. Jordan Addison, he seems to have been the favorite out there in Minnesota for JJ McCarthy, so just roll with that for 5,000. Michael Wilson, keep it rolling. I think even with Harrison back, this game has the potential to feed everybody on both sides, really. So I'm banking on Michael Wilson being good in this one. Then I finally finished up Juwan Johnson. Like I said, keep with that Olave thing. I think that the Saints could have a really good game in this one, and the Jets, obviously, hopefully the run game does as well. And then, the easy one is the Texans defense gets to Geno Smith and just starts smothering him. So
I like it. I like it. Let's go to, I guess it's me. Let's go to my ultimate DFS lineup this week. I'm going with Jared Goff, like the Sunday morning cartoon. Steelers 26 against fantasy quarterbacks. I think it's a nice play today. Quinshon Judkins today against Buffalo, 29th against fantasy running backs. So, we've seen this line. It's not a defensive line, not very good today. So I'm good with Quinshon today. Went with Bijan as well. Spin up on him. Arizona 28th against fantasy running backs. I think that's a great play. I'm with Fred with the DK Metcalf play against Detroit, 31st against fantasy receivers. Good play today. Went with Jaden Higgins. Just wanted to find that value pick out there against the Raiders. They're 26th against fantasy receivers. So I'm liking that matchup. Went with Juwan Jennings as well. Got the Monday night guy in there. It's against Indianapolis, 30th against fantasy receivers. And just for you, Greg, I went with Mike Gesicki against America's team, who's 30th against fantasy tight ends, and also a revenge game for Mike Gesicki as well. Bucky Irving with you with the breakout game today, Greg, as well. Carolina 24th against fantasy running backs. Could be a great day for Bucky. And then I went with Chiefs D against the Titans. They're 28th overall offensively. I think it's a good play today. They, I don't know the Chiefs got much to play for, but hopefully they'll come out and want to win a game. We'll see. All right, LeDuc, finish us up with your ultimate DFS lineup.
Yeah, we're gonna fix all the mistakes this week. I went scrub and stars this week, just trying to make something happen. So I also went Jared Goff, and I paired him with Amon-Ra St. Brown. Just love that game script there. Similar to Freddie, playing Judkins feels like a good play this week. We just saw Trevion Henderson get 2 huge runs against the Bills last week. That's something that Judkins thrives at. So I can see him breaking at least one big one. I see him getting in the end zone at least once, maybe twice today. So I like that. DK Metcalf as well in that Pittsburgh matchup, and Ted McMillan. Me and you, Freddie, have very, very similar lineups this week. We'll see what happens. But I just like those matchups there. I like what DK's been doing recently. And then Justin talked me into playing Mike Evans. He reminded me of his history against the Carolina Panthers. So I had to switch things up, get Mike Evans into my flex. And then my scrub this is totally just a gut play here. But Greg Dulcich at tight end. Everyone's going for Waller in that matchup for the Dolphins. I'm going Dulcich just because he's had over 40 yards his past 2 games, as well as now that Ewers is starting this week. I'm banking on the fact that him and Ewers have had more time practicing together and working together. Maybe there's a bit more of a connection there for a guy who's already being somewhat used in this offense. So I'm going to go Dulcich over Waller there instead and save me a bunch of money to get some of those bigger names in. And then the Vikings defense, I think, is just going to be a good matchup, good play today with the way they blitz and get around fast in that game.
Indeed. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see. We got one quick comment before we get to our game picks. All right, Greg, for you, Joe Burrow or Baker Mayfield today for Sam. What do you think?
Damn. I'm gonna lean towards Baker. I know T. Higgins is back, but I don't know, man. I'm just not trusting Joe Burrow right now, and that's weird to say. The way he doesn't have that, he's not playing with that fire. So I'm gonna go with Baker. Baker got all his weapons back, and they're playing Carolina, and I know how much Baker hates Carolina, so I'm gonna go with Baker.
And I think also the added thing with Joe Burrow that scares me off is how much is Miami going to score today? You know what I mean? So you can see where Bengals might be up pretty early and not really have to throw much to stay in this ball game. So, I like the Baker pick there as well. Egon Christie says Tampa. All right. Bay. I'll do it with you. All right, here we go. Let's do our game picks and bring in Carl from Patriots Touchback Podcast. Here we go.
Will TSS Fantasy pick the right teams to win this week? Outlook not good.
All right, let's look at the results. Talking about last week. I'm sorry. Welcome in, Carl. How are you this morning? My bad.
Hello. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Just come off my end of my chest infection now, which is good. So, but yeah, all good now. All good.
All right. Appreciate you bringing the mood down once again, Carl. All right.
Typical Brett.
All right, let's bring in or let's talk about last week. Oh, this is at the top again. 11-5 last week, 10-6 for Greg, Fred, and Meg, 9-7 for Justin, and the dunce of the week. Last in picks, last in DFS, and your Patriots got beat. It's not a good week last week. Time to bounce back. It's a bounce back week for Leduc. I can feel it.
It is. I'm in a hole against you now for the season. Now that's disappointing.
Yeah, got to make a comeback because you're 5 down now for me.
Yeah.
Freddie 10 away from Leduc. Still could make a late charge. Never know. Meg only 4 behind Fred. Justin 2 behind Leduc, and look at Mr. Greg with the don'ts cap on for the
Greg, you're so ass.
Oh my goodness. All right. We can show the games that have already played as well. So for Thursday night, we had me, Leduc, and Justin went with the Seahawks, and the rest of the crew went Rams. So 0 for 1 there.
Yeah.
You know, Greg's wants to make sure he's at the bottom. We all went Eagles. We all went Eagles for that game. That was a pretty easy pick there. Last night, Justin and Meg going with the upset pick of the Bears. Well, I wasn't really an upset. And score last night. Rest of us went Packers. I should have known, man. Fucking Greg's picking them. God damn, I gotta switch.
I knew Jordan Love was gonna get hurt. Jeez.
Sam calling Carl out. He says, I know Carl's got a lot of explaining to do about last week.
Yikes.
Damn. All right, let's get to our first matchup of today anyway. And I'm sorry, my computer's lagging. Taking me a minute to scroll down.
Real much.
What?
Shut up, Fred. Shut up.
My shit's still updating, bro. I'm on the stupid phone. Go ahead.
You're always updating, Fred. Something always wrong.
I don't even remember my picks.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the best. These are the best episodes, though, when you don't know. It's like a surprise who you pick. The Chargers at the Cowboys today. Cowboys lead the series 8-5. Last time they played was in 2023, and Dallas won 20-17. They won 2 in a row in the series. Dallas actually is favored by 1.5. That was a little bit of a surprise to me. I don't know, maybe my eyes were hurting this morning. I'm like, really? I'm surprised they're favored. The over-under is 48.5. Leduc, who you got in this one?
So I went Chargers here. I think this is going to be a good game. I think it's going to be back and forth. I can see Dallas putting up enough points here too. But I do think I'm with Justin that this is an Amari and Hampton breakout week coming off the injury. So I like what Hampton's going to be able to do. I like what McConkey's going to be able to do. So give me the Chargers in a close one.
I was prepared to go around the room on this, but Fred, we'll save you a little time, and you don't have to do anything. Hammer it down. We're all going Chargers today. Carl, do you disagree with us?
No, I've gone for the Chargers. Dallas had only one chance of staying in the postseason, and that was if Washington done them a favor last night. And as soon as Mariota went down, that was it. Game over.
Yeah,
Josh Johnson can't throw a football with his life dependent on it, by the way. Just to say that interception was a fucking joke.
It's because he's been doing it for 30 years.
I know. That's what I even said. I'm like, God, the guy's been around 18 seasons. And what made Josh Johnson good is that his athletic ability. I can't imagine after 18 seasons that's still there at this point.
He still got it because he ain't play a lot.
Right.
Yeah, there we go.
There's a reason for
I
that.
mean, listen, we had Tyrone Huntley come off the street and play well for us. So I'm not gonna knock him, but
Johnson's been around more than Ryan Fitzpatrick. I mean, he's been to every team at least twice.
Yeah, that was I didn't even know who that was or who it was until they came in because I kept saying, who's their back? Who's their like second? Like who's their back? I didn't even know who it was. So it's crazy. All right, let's get to our next one. We got Minnesota at the New York Giants. Vikings lead the series 19-13. Last time they played was in last year. Minnesota won 28-6. They're favored by 2.5. The over/under is 43.5. Justin, who you like in this one?
I'm gonna go with the Vikings, and I hope everybody went with somebody else because every time I've gone with the Vikings this year, they've lost. So I'm gonna go with the Vikings just off the idea that they're actually pulling stuff together.
Shit.
Right now.
Carl, who you like?
You suckers.
So this game, this would be prototypical Giants, where this week they go and beat the Vikings and upset them, and then next week they go and lose to the fucking Raiders. It wouldn't at all surprise me if that happened. But I'm gonna go in Minnesota. JJ McCarthy has now pulled two games together. Looks all right now. Let's see if we can do it a third time.
Yeah, it's starting to look a little comfortable. This is a good defense to get comfortable with. Fred, do you remember who you got?
No. No.
I believe I picked the Giants because I think Jackson Dart's going to have a good day, and I don't believe in the Vikings. I think I went with the Giants.
Greg?
Why you give me go after Fred again, bro? I went with Minnesota. A lot of what Carl said, man. I think McCarthy's been playing better the last two games, and the Giants are tanking, bro. They're tanking. Could that number one pick is going to look real nice when the Jets trade up to get that number one pick.
Oh, yeah, that's why I picked them. I was hoping for the win.
Hey, you just might do that indeed. I like it.
That's why the Cowboys need to lose and the Giants need to lose because that Cowboys pick look a lot better for the Jets, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, I went the Vikings. Everyone already pretty much said the reasons why, so I'm going to stick with it.
You know what that means? Now, our boy Fred, who's went with the Giants today. Good luck. with that one, indeed. Okay. All right, let's go to the next game. I don't really want to talk about it, but the Bengals travel down to Miami to visit my Miami Dolphins. Miami leads the series 19-13. I'm sorry, 18-8. I'm looking at the last time they played was in 2022. Cincinnati won 27-15. Bengals favored by 4.5. The over/under for this is 48.5, which I thought was too high. Because I don't know how many times. It might just be 48-0 Bengals by halftime.
Damn.
So let's go around the room. Carl, who you like in this one?
Brutal.
Who's that? You broke up. Who'd you say first?
Oh, Carl. Carl, who you like in this one?
Game for all the wrong reasons. Bengals have checked out. The Dolphins are meh. The new quarterback is meh. Me. Give me the Dolphins because they're at home.
Wow. I say wow because we're hammering down the fucking Bengals.
Hold on. Oh no, I switched it.
fucking-
That's right. I switched it. I forgot. I thought I
I
picked the
am
Dolphins.
fucking done. I am done officially. Take my
Your
card.
bag should have said "Go Hurricanes."
What? You didn't pick
all I got
Jason didn't
left.
pick the Dolphins?
You didn't see my pick here? It's with my paper bag. It says I'm done.
Bro.
I'm done.
Go Canes.
Yo, it's so bad.
That was a great game. Go Kings.
Yeah, it was a good game. My neighbor, by the way, just a quick note, my neighbors probably think I'm psycho because I was watching it on my phone as I was taking out recyclable stuff. And that was when the only touchdown happened. And all you could hear is me screaming on the side of the house. Let's fucking go! So, yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to mention it is so bad for the Miami Dolphins that I went on Ticketmaster to sell my season tickets. And if I went just to give them to Ticketmaster, it would be $12 a ticket. So yeah, that's how bad it is right now.
Legs, bro.
You'll you'll pay more just to burn gas in traffic. And
all right, exactly.
All jokes aside, if Jason takes a turnpike to Miami, he'll pay more in tolls than what the tickets are worth.
Exactly. So
That's crazy.
I'd rather be nice and comfortable and feel it. PSR guy says Tua is toast. I feel you. Spread that bitch out somewhere else. My bad, PSR Eric. My fault. I just seen this. Leduc, who you like? Michael Carter, Ashton Genty, or Kamani Vidal. He already has Gatson in the lineup though.
Yeah, so I definitely don't like the matchup for Genty, and I don't like the situation for Vidal with Hampton looking like he's going to be fine. So I'm going to say Michael Carter. I don't feel good about it, but I think he's going to have the snap percentage share that you need in that game. So Michael Carter could maybe fall into the end zone and save you some points.
Indeed. Cap for life. By the way, if you're down in Miami, bro, if you want to go to the game today, or Sam, he says he's laughing at it. But if you're down in Miami, you want to go, hit me up, bro. I will send you those tickets. No fucking problem. Ain't no reason for me to sell them things for $12. I did put them up for $50, so we'll see if anyone bites. All right.
Just to add a bit of context, if I'd got a ticket for the Pats at the Jets game next week, it would cost me $40. But the flight to get over from the UK is like $800. I'm like, yep, no thanks. No thanks.
That's great. All right, let's quit talking about shitty teams. Let's go the Bucks at the Carolina Panthers. Fight for the NFC South today. The Saints lead the series 8-6. Wait, I got that wrong. I'm looking at the thing. Anyway,
Bucks got that right.
Bucks swept last season 48-14 and 26-23 in overtime. Tampa Bay is favored by 3. The over/under on this one is 45.5. Leduc, who you like in this matchup?
I'm gonna be wild and take the Panthers in this. Actually, I think this is actually gonna be a kind of a high-scoring game. I think the Panthers are gonna stick with the Bucks, and with it being a close game, that's the key here for this game for me this week. I don't see the Bucks having that side of them where they're able to kind of put their foot on a throat and lock it down. I feel like the Bucks are gonna blow this late, and the Panthers are gonna sneak by with a win.
All right, this is why he's in second, folks. Let's go to Justin. What do you say?
Well, it's a battle of the Saints bitches, and I'm going to go with the Bucks in this one because exactly what Leduc said. I don't think the Panthers can do that. I don't think the Panthers can do any of that because obviously they both lost to the Saints and didn't know how to win against a really bad team. So I'm going to go with the team that's been in the playoffs the past couple of years and actually know what it feels like. So I'm going to go with the playoff team, the Bucks.
All right, Justin, since we're on you as already, it was your turn anyway. Breece Hall or Derrick Henry today?
Man, well, Milton Williams is not back, so I think I'll still go with Derrick Henry.
Derrick. Who the hell want to go with Breece Hall today? Let's. My bad, Carl. Who you like in the Bucks Carolina game?
I've got the Buccaneers winning this. I'm not comfortable with it because we know that Carolina are just a feisty team. They're they refuse to go down. The Buccaneers literally shot themselves in the dick last week against Atlanta. I mean, how the hell did you blow a 14-point lead?
All right, Cheddar Bomb.
So I've got the Buccaneers winning this, but it would not surprise me in these two matchups in the next 3 weeks. It's going to be split. But I've got the Bucks winning this one to get the advantage.
I like it. Cap for Life says Justin's frozen again. Oops, he did it again. I can't talk too much shit though because I have the worst lag right now ever. Got this new computer. All it does is lag the shit.
Bye, Justin.
it'll be Bach. Fred, who you like in this one?
I believe I picked the Panthers because that press conference that the coach gave was amazing. The F-bomb press conference. So.
Not Fred froze.
Going down a bit. They're young, upstart Panthers.
All right. Greg, who you like?
That's the reason why I picked the Bucks. I have never seen Todd Bowles that mad ever. Ever. Cursing it. I think he lit a fire in the Bucks' ass this week, and I think they're going to show up and play for Todd Bowles because Todd Bowles is the most mild-mannered coach you've ever. Never. But he brought out his inner Parcells this week, and I love it. I think Bucks win.
What are we
All
doing
right.
this week? Shooting dicks, fires, and asses? What the fuck?
Damn.
Hey, TSS, baby.
So after talking
You know,
shit, I think I fucked up the graphic because I got Fred and I checked. So you did go Panthers. I put Bucks for you, but yeah,
You're gonna laugh at me, huh? I get it.
Meg also going with the Panthers unless I
I gotta
switch.
give out a gift, bro. Let me see here.
Said Young is going to be a top fantasy pick next year.
Let's slow down.
Which Young are we talking about here?
Steve Young.
It definitely better not be Bryce.
we talking about
all right.
Vince Young over here?
All right. Speaking of shitty players, let's go to the Jets at the Saints. The Saints do lead this series 8-6. Last time they played was in 2021. The Saints won 30-9. They've won 2 in a row, 4 out of the last 5. The Saints are favored by 6.5. The over/under is 40.5. So Fred, who do you like in this one?
Hold on a second.
Who did you pick, Fred?
Oh, good God.
I know who I picked.
You might as well just pick the Jets. You ain't gonna catch the top.
No,
you
I
might as well
picked the
just
Dogs.
die on your sword.
I don't think I picked that game.
Yeah, you did.
I don't
You
think I
did.
picked
Okay,
That
so
one
you
I-
get an L?
Now
You
he
get an
doesn't
L
want to
for
pick
not
his
picking?
pick.
You picked it. I'm looking at
Did
it.
I really?
Uh-huh.
All
No,
right,
just
so
say it. You pick the Jets. Just say it.
I'm gonna be totally honest with you here.
He
I don't-
doesn't-
As he goes away.
There he goes again. Fred.
Hopefully I picked the Jets, even though I don't want them to win. I want the Saints to win all fucking day. I need that number 1 pick, but let's go Jets. I picked the Jets.
You know what's funny, Fred, is I'm looking at it. You actually didn't put. I just automatically put them for you.
Yes,
did
I
not
knew
even-
it.
You're right. You're looking at it. I guess I just naturally
picked
was
the
like,
Jets,
yeah,
right?
he's going Jets.
No, man, I didn't pick nobody. I forgot
he
that
didn't pick
game.
Nobody. Yeah, he forgot. I could see why. Greg, who you like?
Let's
I
go
went with the hot
Saints.
team. Oh, the Saints. They won 2 in a row.
Yo, everybody's fan
they're
card is
lighting
thrown
up
out
the
the
league right
window.
now, baby. I'm not picking the Jets. I want the Jets to lose out for the rest of the goddamn season. What the hell? No. I went with the Saints. Jets.
Carl, who you
suck.
like in this one?
Shit.
I don't know if you know this, guys, but Tyler Shuck over the last 3 games is actually a top 10 quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, he is.
He's top 10 in pass rating, top 10 in completion percentage, top 10 in touchdowns.
He's also running
Saints,
a
you've
lot.
got if there's one thing you know that your team relies on someone as the quarterback, if you think you've got him, you might have a. They're playing with fire now. They're playing really, really good.
Yeah.
I've got the Saints winning this. It is in the Superdome. It's a hard place to go. So
Let's go Saints.
We don't need to talk about this game any longer. Fred says fuck his pick
my
record
picks.
on his bag today because he's just like, fuck it. Might as well just
Pick the
take an
Jets.
L on this one. But
go
yeah,
Saints.
I feel like every time though we make fun, the other team ends up winning. So maybe it's the Jets' day today. We'll
Hey,
see.
real quick.
Hell no.
I got my card out. I did my little pool. Cap for life. Your name was Pool because you come on the most, and you get.
Just randomly throwing in some gifts here in the middle.
Yeah.
That's all we gotta do. It's Christmas, dude, and I gotta get these gifts out before Christmas. So, Cap for life, you just win a autographed Jim Kelly helmet, the Hall of Fame edition, and I'm gonna send that to you as soon as you send me the address. We appreciate you always coming on the show, giving your input, asking questions. You are a true fan. So let me get your address so I can send this out to you, okay?
Came on the show as well. If you don't want to put it in the comments, you can just email tssfantasy@yahoo.com.
Hit
so that
forward
way-
to me and then I'll send it out.
Yeah, there we go. Cat for life. Congratulations, my friend. Appreciate and definitely agree with Fred. We appreciate you coming in every week, indeed. All right, let's get to our next matchup. Buffalo at Cleveland. Cleveland actually leads this series 13-10. Last time they played was in 2022, and Buffalo won 31-23. They're favored by 10.5, and the over/under here is 41.5. Leduc, who you like?
I did pick the Bills. I do think that the Bills are going to be a little disappointing coming off of last week because I think the Browns defense will be able to do enough, but the Bills are still going to win this game. But I just don't think it's going to be a blowout.
Congrats. We appreciate you, Cap for life. And yes, send that email and I'll get that to Fred and we'll get that off to you. Carl, who you like in this one?
I've got to go with the Bills on this one. As much as I want to tie my flag to the mast for the Cleveland Browns, I might as well tie my neck to the Cleveland Browns mast because it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. So give me the Bills. Give me the Bills.
Hammer that thing down. We all like the Bills. I was gonna go to Greg to see if there was any Shador magic left.
No, hey, you know, after
I think Miles
after
Garrett
such an amazing game.
breaks the record.
What did you say, Greg?
I think Miles Garrett breaks the record today.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, that could be possible too.
After that amazing game last week against the Patriots, that game was the best.
All he needs is one.
Yeah, he's
One
gonna
and a half.
break it.
One and a
Josh
half.
Allen's gonna fall down, just like Brett Favre fell down
Oh.
from Michael Strahan.
Right.
Cap for Life wanted to thank you, Fred, and we appreciate you. Like we had mentioned earlier, Scott Schmitz likes Buffalo today, and Sam says the Bills are going to the Super Bowl. They're getting hot at the right time. That's all that matters. So we shall see. I don't know if they're number one in the AFC right now. Those Broncos still look pretty tough. All right, let's get to another epic matchup today. The Gardner Minshew-led Kansas City Chiefs go to Tennessee. Kansas City leads the series 31-25. Last time they played was in 2022, and this one went to overtime. KC won 20-17. KC's favored by 3. The over-under in this one is 37.5. Justin, who you like in this matchup?
I'll go with Gardner Minshew and the Chiefs. I think Tennessee they're good, but I think Andy Reid is going to dial this. And Spags are going to have this defense clicking, and I think they're going to do just enough. I could see this being like a 16-10 game for the Chiefs.
Carl? Any surprise for this one?
Lone Wolf, me. I've got Tennessee.
Whoa.
Wait, hold on.
Bro, have you seen how many of the starting players are out for Kansas City? Excluding, obviously, Patrick Mahomes, because that's the obvious one of the lot. Trent McDuffie's not playing.
Listen, I'd put a local high school team up against the Titans
Whoa.
offense.
By the way, hold on, Jason. I picked the Titans.
You did?
Yeah, go back, check the text, dude.
Oh, man. Like, Carl, I hope you are so right, my friend. I need Tennessee to get that extra win. So
hang on, let me just look this.
The Chiefs are in full pity party mode right now. They're not even talking to the media after they get eliminated from the playoffs. Chris Jones didn't even know they were eliminated from the playoffs. They're disconnected. They got too many injuries for all the reasons Carl said. Yeah, I picked the Titans.
You really think they're gonna lose to Tennessee though?
First off, I just want to say this: boo freaking who, Sam? Boo freaking who?
Here are your players. Here are your players that are out for Kansas City as it currently states right now. Leo Chanel, Trent McDuffie, Jalen Moore, Rashee Rice, Jawan Taylor, Tyquan Thornton, Jake Prinningstool, the other tight end, I believe it is.
All right. Yeah, so listen,
Kelsey's still playing.
Fire that producer. Leduc is right.
He's still playing.
He did.
He's washed.
Jones is still playing.
Cam Ward is not that good.
Lone Wolfing with Carl, so not quite the Lone Wolf, but Lone Wolfing Leduc is on these Titans today. Yeah, my bad. Fire that damn producer.
No, you're good. You're good.
All right, let's go to the next one. Jags at the Broncos. Broncos lead the series 8-7. Last time they played was in 2022. Denver won 21-17. They won 2 in a row in the series and 4 out of the last 5. They're favored by 3.5, and the over-under here is 46.5. Fred, who you like in this one?
Fred.
Yeah, his face says it all. His frozen face.
Screenshot it.
That's the exact same facial. That's the exact same facial expression that Jake Paul had when Anthony Joshua landed that punch.
Yeah. I'm back. What game we on?
Broncos or Jaguars?
Oh man, I had to pick the Broncos. There's no way. Broncos all day. They're gonna beat the Jaguars.
JMO wants to do a little quick promo. Let's go. Wilson's Quick Glass and Screen, located in Atlanta, Georgia. 5-star reviews, open 7 days a week for residential homes. And good morning, guys. Appreciate you, JMO.
You can send the check to TSSFantasy@yahoo.com.
He said about time someone did something to those Kansas City Chiefs. We don't have to worry about the rest cheating that team this year. I feel you, bro. 110%. Greg, I was about to go to you next, so I'm just going to ask you this since I'm already on for you. He's got a 12-man PPR. He wants to know star who. He's got 1 QB, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex. Boy, he's really good. So he's got McCarthy in.
What's the whole lineup?
Purdy. All right, so I'll just go around the room. Go to QB for you. Purdy or McCarthy today?
Purdy.
All right, let's go. LeDuc, who you got for him at running back? He needs 2 of these guys. CMC, Carter, Jones, Walker. Well, Rodriguez already played.
Well, and Walker already played too.
Yeah, Walker already played as well. Yeah.
So I'm assuming he didn't start them. So I guess I'm gonna go CMC and Carter then.
All right. Aaron Jones does have a good matchup today, but they're doing a lot with Jordan Mason as well. So kind of a tough call there. All right, Justin, who do you like out of Olave, Diggs, Jennings? I believe that's Terry McLaurin, who already played
already,
and Godwin. So 2
I'll
out
go
of
with Olave and Jennings.
Okay, I like it. Fred, he wants to know Waller or Ferguson.
And the Cowboys already played Fred, so ignore Ferguson.
Oh yeah.
I guess I go Waller.
Waller.
Hey Jason, look at my text.
That was the easiest answer for Fred all year. Carl, so we got an even amount of questions. Falcons, Bucks, Cowboys, or Rams? Well, Rams already played. So Falcons, Bucks, Cowboys, D. Which one would you like?
Falcons.
Oh, like it.
To the email. Okay, give me 1 second, Fred. I will look that up. My bad. All right, let's go to DJ Cyborg, DJ Nasty. Fred, Titans, Dolphins, Broncos, and Cardinals. Oh, and okay, I think he was just making
money line
My
parlay.
Yep.
My bad. And
hate
Sam said that Jake Paul comment was there. I missed the Jake Paul comment, I guess, or maybe I read it and wasn't.
No, what I said. It's what I said.
Oh, got you. My bad. Man, what a still picture of his jaw when he.
Yeah,
it's fucking crazy,
bro.
Woo, god damn. All right, Greg, who you like in Broncos, Jaguars?
I like the Broncos, man. I think they're representing the AFC in the Super Bowl this year. That defense is just nasty, bro. And I don't think the Jags are going to be able to deal with it. So I'm gonna go with the Broncos.
I like it. Justin, who you like?
I'll go with the Broncos. And Jake Paul, just rub millions of dollars on it. You'll be fine. It'll heal.
I'm sure.
Just rub just rub that like $20 million you got for promoting that.
Yeah, he got enough money to reconstruct his whole face.
Yeah, he'll heal very nicely, I'm sure. LeDuc, who you like?
So because I need to start making some ground up on you, I'm actually gonna pick the Jaguars just for that reason.
Okay. How do you know I didn't go Jags? Carl, who you like?
So last week I went for the Packers to beat the Broncos because of tribalism. That didn't work. So I'm going to do reverse psychology instead. So I'm going to have the Broncos win this week and hope the Jags win.
All right, LeDuc said it. He's trying to make up ground. Let's get it out. He is he's definitely trying to make moves today. So we're going to see if some of these upsets come through. I don't know. This is not really an upset. I think this is going to be a really good game. Excited to watch this one. So we'll see. I'm glad that there's good weather, though. But how it up and lone wolfing this week. All right, let's go to our next one. Atlanta at the Cardinals. Sorry, Arizona Cardinals. Arizona leads the series 18-16. Last time they played was in 2023. Arizona won 25-23. Atlanta's favored by 3. Over under on this one's 48.5. Justin, who you like in this one?
Let me pull Fred and check the cards. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals. I don't know. I think the Cardinals have been playing better. Falcons had a nice win last week, but I think the Cardinals as an overall unit are a little bit better and a little bit more healthy. So I'm gonna go with the Cardinals.
All right, I like it. Toby, hello to you. New here. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you as always. Waking up with TSS Fantasy. Sam said, y'all don't believe in Trevor Lawrence. I definitely believe. It's just, that Broncos D is damn nasty.
I believe in Liam Cohen. I believe in what Liam
Yeah,
Cohen
that's
has
what I was
done.
about to say. I believe in
problem
Liam
with
Cohen.
The problem with Trevor Lawrence is that he has very good games, but then he can also turn into a pumpkin at the worst possible time. I've always looked at Jacksonville as the Cardinal version of the AFC. We're not happy when they make the playoffs. We're just fucking surprised all the time.
Yep. No, there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing false about what you just said there. Carl, since we're on here, who do you like, Atlanta or Arizona today?
Taking Atlanta to win this. I like Kirk Cousins in this one. That was a shit Italian accent. Sorry.
Fred, who do you like in this one?
I thought it was a stutter.
I think Fred must be stuck, so I think that's why he's looking for the. Who do you got, Greg?
I'm getting the pick taken. My speech.
Who's playing?
Atlanta and Arizona. Atlanta,
Fred.
Arizona.
Come back to me.
Yeah, no shit. Okay.
Bro, Greg, you gotta get out there and help him with his spectrum.
Damn. Greg, who you like in this one?
Me or Fred?
You.
Greg.
I like the big black birds, Coop. The big black birds.
Justin, who you like?
Triple B.
Justin went already. He said the Cardinals.
I was the first one.
Oh, you were? My bad.
He was.
I'm lost.
I don't
today.
think I even picked the game, bro.
Yeah, we know. I picked Jason. I picked the Cardinals. You didn't ask me. I picked the Cardinals.
Okay, yeah, I know. I figured I was going to you. He said you don't think you picked this one either? Let me see. Let me
No.
scroll.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And I don't know why I'm writing down things and thinking you picked them. Yeah, no, I don't have you for anything on that one. No.
So what? This is fun. What did you give him, Jason?
Let's see. Let's pull it up here. I got him
Yo,
with the
get-
Cardinals.
You give him a big black bird.
Big black bird, baby.
Yo, right, we need to take a break. We need to take a break.
Your code. Your
I think the
code,
rest of us are
Fred,
fine.
Fred, your code is 427676.
Yeah,
I guess the laptop
everybody
finished
type that in
updating.
your nearest ATM.
If anyone else,
Wait. I'm gonna give out a gift because I need a break.
Okay.
My shit.
You
All right,
definitely need a break.
All right, Sam Bahari, you come on every week, my man. I know you've been a true. You ask questions every week. You follow some of my bad advice. Sorry about that, but I've also helped you too. So it ain't totally that. But we appreciate you coming on every single week, making jokes, commenting, you taking our advice. You, sir, get the Andre Reed Bills signed jersey.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Congratulations, Sam. Thanks for checking in with us.
I hope
you
Sam is still in the
enjoy
chat.
the gift from Freddie Sack.
Go to tsfantasy@yahoo.com and send me the address or direct message me, whatever, so I can get this out to you as soon as possible.
Yes, indeed. We got thanks for the hospitality. Texans are doing really well. They are doing pretty well. Great. Thanks for checking in, Toby. D Nice wants to know, Greg, who you like, JJ McCarthy or Rodgers today?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
I'll go Rodgers. I'll go Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers today. I mean, that could
I
be
trust
a.
him more than McCarthy.
I haven't gotten to that, but I think that's the highest over under today. So they're expecting some big points today. So it should be fun. I think it's pretty close, at least up there. Sam, yes, he said, what? Oh my goodness. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming into here and waking up with us every Sunday. We appreciate you. D-Nice says he likes it. Yeah, 51.5 over under for that one. Should be some good points put up in that game. So I do like it for that one. All right, this one shouldn't take too much time. We got the Vegas Raiders going to Houston. Houston actually series 8-5. Vegas won the last matchup in 2022, 38-20. Houston today is favored by 14.5, and the over-under is 37.5. So let's go. Carl, sorry, who you like in this one?
I'm going to go to a new low on this one. James Madison could beat the fucking Raiders. It's
Oh.
they are that embarrassing. Yeah. Texas win by however much the fuck they want.
Hammer it down. We all like this one. Yeah, Raiders.
I need a big day out
spiraling.
the Texans. I'm playing. I'm in the conference finals of my fantasy, and I need a big day from those Texans.
Nobody
I got the defense in my championship match as well. So
Nice. Well, it should be
Nobody
a good
cares,
day.
Fred. Nobody cares.
Should be a good day for the Texans, D. That's for damn sure. All right, we're just talking about it. The Steelers at the Detroit Lions. Steelers actually lead the series 17-14-2. The last time they played was in 2021, and they tied 16-16. Pittsburgh, though, prior to that, won 6 in a row, and they won 10 out of the last 11. Detroit's favored by 7. I have here the over under 52.5, 52, 51. Who gives a fuck? It means a lot of big points today. So let's go, Fred. Who you like in this one, Lions or Steelers?
Did he pick the game?
Yeah,
Did he pick the game? That's the question.
Very good question.
I did. I just looked it up. I did. And for some odd reason, I picked the damn Steelers. I don't know why I did this, but I did.
You picked the Steelers?
He did. I swear to God, I don't know what I was looking.
I don't know what the production crew is doing. They drank some eggnog or something.
Records now. I'm questioning these records now.
Yeah, okay,
right.
Nice
Shitty
try, bro.
graphics, Coop. You see the
Nice
graphics?
try. But yeah,
I picked
yeah,
the
that's my
Steelers
bad.
because I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I picked the Steelers because I think they're just playing for more. They have to keep up with the Ravens. I mean, this is their chance to make it to the playoffs, and I think the Steelers going to need it more.
All right. Well, luckily, I'm not going down to Miami to see that atrocity, so I'll be fixing all of these. But yeah, I put the hammer down on this one. But Carl, who you like on this one?
yeah, full house.
Yeah. Did anyone else go Steelers that I missed? I mean, Jesus, damn. You know
Only
what?
Fred.
Like, what the
It's
hell
Fred.
is going on?
Wolf them up.
I feel like you've missed about 5 of my wins. Can I get those back?
Yeah.
All right, listen, I'm gonna go Leduc because this is a serious football question. All right,
No.
it's never been done. If was an owner, I would start fresh with nothing but college players. We would first couple years would be unstoppable. What are your thoughts on that?
No
Leduc?
chance.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think. Yeah, no, I don't think that would work very well.
I mean, that won't even work in dynasty fantasy, quite frankly.
I
So
mean,
yeah,
that's
that would
Hate
be
to be harsh,
Texans.
though. Hate to be harsh, but yeah, I don't. Here's what I appreciate the critical and creative thinking when it comes to ways you can make the NFL more exciting or different, but I'm not sure that's the one.
depends on the franchise though, because
Right.
I would definitely do that with the fucking Dolphins right now. All right, let's
So
go.
think about it though. That's the Green Bay Packers right now. I think their average age is around like 27. So that's
Yeah, they're-
actually, when you think about it, that's a lot of success. And the Packers don't trade a lot; they draft a lot of their guys.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That is true. And you can
It's
mold
not a bad
them
option.
with the right coach. You mold them to your, the way you want things done. I mean, it's definitely not a horrible idea. It's just, I don't think right away you'd come out gangbusters.
I think D'Amico Ryan for the Texans has done a similar sort of thing as well. Because
Yeah.
when he first came over, they were a freaking glorified mess. And all the drafting he's done has been literally nailed every single time. So
Exactly.
it can
You need
happen, but you need the right
You would
coach
need a
for
great
it.
GM, boy. You would need a great
Right.
scout.
Yes.
great
you do.
GM, great
You
coach.
need a great GM, a great coach, and a patient owner, because there's not a lot of
Yeah.
patient owners anymore. There are people that want to throw people away after 1 year. You need to be able to have a plan and go, all right, I'm sticking to it. I'm giving you 5 years. I'm giving you your full contract, and let's see what happens.
And the
Nope.
patient fan base, because
Right.
anybody coming out there spending $12 to watch that shit.
No lies said there at all. All right, let's go. The Sunday night delight, the Patriots at the Ravens. Patriots lead the series 11-5. Last time they played was in 2022, and Baltimore won 37-26. They're favored, the Ravens, by 3 today, and the over-under is 48.5. Leduc, who you like today?
With my Pats, coming off the loss, I think they rebound. The Raven. This game does scare me a little bit because of the way the matchup is. The Ravens are similar to what the Bills try to do, mobile quarterback, really no receivers to speak of, and a running game that can be elite against our defense that has no run defense right now between Milton Williams and Robert Spillane out. Derrick Henry worries me today. He could be a problem, but in the end, I think the Ravens defense is just not the same as the Bills defense. And I think the Patriots will do enough to get it done.
All right. Man, I wrote the picks down because I got you for the Ravens today. No, just kidding. Justin, what do you like?
Is it me?
Yes, you're up.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Pats too. You know, I think that the Pats had everything working for them last week, and I think that this week they learned from their mistake and they finished the job. The Ravens just are not the Ravens. I mean, that game against Cincinnati, that was nice, but who was it against? It was against a team that was desperate and underprepared all season long has been the narrative for the Bengals. So I'm going to go with this. I think that the Pats actually, finish the game this week. It's going to be close, but I think instead of losing to the Bills like they did last week, they finish it against the Ravens this week.
Carl, who you like this week?
Yeah, I echo exactly what Leduc has said, really. I usually give up one meaningless statistic and it usually backfires in my face, so I'll do it again anyway. When the Ravens have given up 20 points in any game this season, they are 0-6. And New England are scoring on average 29 points a game.
Right.
So this is all going to be... We need Drake May to have a proper MVP level performance in this game on Sunday night, because the next two games is Dolphins-Jets or vice versa. We've got to win those two games. This has to be a winning game. This has to be a winning game. The Bills play the Eagles next week. We want that division sewn up by next week. So this has to be a win against the Ravens.
Yeah, you don't want to go in the last week having to play for against Miami. So that's all I'm going to say. Fred, what do you think?
He's got
his fucking freeze faces today are fantastic.
That's Fred all game.
I think I went with the Ravens for the same reason as the Steelers. They're playing for shit.
I got you.
You ain't playing for shit.
Toby says Cowboys and Texans. Unfortunately,
Cowboys are still playing for something too, right?
These look promising.
Yeah.
Greg, who you like?
I went with the big purple birds from Baltimore. But I think Lamar's getting healthy. I like what I saw last week, and like Leduc said, the Patriots are missing some defensive players, and I think Derrick Henry. This is his time of season where he starts warming up and starts laying the wood down. So I'm gonna go with Derrick Henry and the Baltimore Ravens.
It's Derrick Henry season. I agree with the big black running back. But now I'm screwed on picks because Greg and Fred both went the Ravens. So definitely bet the Patriots today if you're betting anything today. All right, Monday night, San Francisco at Indianapolis. Indianapolis leads the series 27-19. Last time they played was in 2021. Indianapolis won 30-18. They've actually won 5 in a row in this series. Damn. 49ers are favored by 5.5, over under 46.5. Justin, who you like today?
You want to hear an interesting stat too? Phillip Rivers over his career was 4-0 against the 49ers.
Ooh.
Yeah. But
was
not
that
this
before
week.
he became a grandpa or after?
Oh, wait.
By the way, real quick,
before.
GI says, how about those Bears? Big win last night, man. That was an amazing, fun game. Clemson Prod says Saints gonna lock in. I totally agree with that. That's gonna be the biggest ass whooping today. Justin, all right, who you got?
So my biggest worry is that the ground game's going to get shut down because DeForest Buckner is back, and he's a huge presence up the middle. But I will say this. I think the Colts are reaching right now to actually be relevant. They say that Anthony Richardson is practicing. Yeah, throw him on the field. That'll be fun. We went in with a negative turnover differential. We might end up with a positive if he gets in the game. So I'm gonna say this straight up: 49ers gonna win this game. They're gonna take care of business, and it's gonna be fun next week against the Bears. Real fun.
Carl, who you like?
I've got the Niners winning this one. As much as Rivers didn't do too exactly bad last week against the Seahawks, No, and he might be at home, but still, the Colts are trying to reach for anything now to get into the postseason. They're on the outside looking in, unfortunately.
Yep. Fred, who you like?
He picked the Colts.
I believe I picked the Colts.
Knew it.
I think this is the upset special.
I knew it.
Yo, they have to keep track. They have to keep up with the rest of the AFC. I'm picking the Colts.
All right, Greg.
Fred is a low-key Colts fan, bro.
He really is. He really is.
Yeah.
Who do you like, Greg?
As long as Robert Saleh don't fuck it up on the defensive side, man, the Niners got this, man. I love the story about Phillip Rivers coming back 44 years. Nah, it ain't gonna happen, bro. I got the Niners.
It is a fun story, but you're that old, bro. Chris likes the Colts as well. LeDuc?
It's the 49ers for me. The thing that no one's talking about with Rivers and how he looked magical last week. No one's talking about the last couple days after that game. Like, how's he doing after that game? Because we know that man ain't feeling good. That man's sore. He's not going to look anywhere like he did last week, and last week was still kind of low. So, yeah, it's the 49ers.
I mean, there's training camp for a reason, quite frankly. Go ahead and howl it up for our boy who, like I said earlier, said fuck his picks.
He didn't even pick half of them.
He is not.
Positive record for
it. All right, so that was this week's slate. Since next week is Christmas, we won't be seeing you until Friday. So we figure we got 3 games on Christmas Day. Let's just run through those picks real quick. We got first one, Dallas at Washington. Cowboy leads the series 80-49-2. They played back in October. Dallas won 44, to 22. LeDuc, who you like in this one?
I believe, I picked the Cowboys.
Yep, hammer it down on that one. We got a lot of hammers on this one. Let's hammer that bitch down. We all going Cowboys. Greg, I think you should really play Santa in the mall, bro. You really look like Santa, like, for real, bro. I mean, look at this guy. He just looks like a Santa Claus. Carl, who you liking that one on Christmas?
Why the fucking hell is this game on Christmas Day? Someone please explain. Why?
Jerry Jones.
The money.
Well, and before the season started, it was Jaden Daniels, and so it was supposed to be a fun one.
Must be the money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, give me Dallas.
Yep, hammer it down. We even have a Mrs. Claus this year, so we all like the Cowboys in that one. Let's go to the next one on Christmas. We got, if this thing would scroll down, Detroit at Minnesota. Minnesota leads the series 81-45-2. Played back in November, and Minnesota won 27-24. Justin, who are you liking this one?
This might be the best game of the entire slate. I'm going to go with the Lions just because, as everybody has said, and Fred said a bunch of times, they have something to play for. So I'm going to go with the Lions, still trying to get a playoff spot over the Vikings.
Hammer it down again with the candy cane hammer. Carl, do you deferring to the Vikings or you like the Lions?
No, Detroit.
Yeah, I think that one's. I think, like you, I think Justin said, it's probably the best one of the day. I feel like quite a bunch of lopsided games though. On a day we're supposed to be paying attention to family anyway, so that's okay. Let's go to the next one. Sure. Broncos at KC. KC leads the series 73-58. Played back in November as well. Denver won 22-19. They won 2 in a row in this series. Fred, who you like in this one?
Oh shit!
All right, let's go to Greg.
Yeah,
I like the Broncos.
Oh shit!
You believe my computer is still loading up, bro? Still,
give up, Fred.
Yes,
give up.
We do believe that.
Yo, you see the guy with the hammer on our graphic here. Why don't you ask that motherfucker get you a new laptop? All right, like, damn.
He's giving out gifts. You need to gift yourself a laptop.
See something, Carl. Do you agree with us on this one?
I prefer mulled wine and cheese, frankly, if I'm honest in this game. But yeah, give me Denver. At least I have a quarterback.
Hammer it down for sure. We all like
the Chiefs
Broncos.
losing is the gift that keeps on giving. I tell you what.
It's so true. Toby, just sub for the channel. Thanks for accepting me. Feels blessed to be part of your channel. You have to leave. May the good Lord bless your channel. And you guys, thank you, my friend. We appreciate you joining us this morning. Speaking of the Lord, we at the end of our Sunday shows, if you're still with us, we're going to bless you with our boy, Fantasy Jesus.
Wait.
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, God.
There we go.
So since I didn't give out all the gifts today, I'll do it either Friday or Sunday again. The two that did win, just like I said, email TSS Fantasy or get me your information. We'll give out the other 4 gifts next week. Also, I want to we didn't get the whoop ass can of whoop ass of the week. Justice can of whoop ass.
I thought
I'm waiting for it.
Where's it at, Justin?
All right, so here's a little lesson in humility for you guys. If you're up by 56 points after 2 games, but your opponent still has the best record in the league and still has an army of guys that haven't played yet,
but we wait for that can of whoop ass
this week. I'll tell you.
Where's the can? We want to see the can. We want to see if it's Campbell's soup, beans, corn, something.
I'll give you this can of whoop ass.
Merry
Christmas, Fred.
He didn't want to bring.
Why don't you get
Yo, I started Stafford and Saquon.
Like I said, your can of whoop ass might be a can of humility after this week, son.
So
we'll find out. You'll be eating some humble pie tonight, boy.
I'm just trying to create consistency for the show because we had it every week, but this week, so
that's true.
No,
that is
true. We didn't.
Okay, you didn't. Okay, he didn't. Yeah, but that's because you were on a bye for 2 weeks, asshole. He's like, I didn't have it for the playoffs. So Justin's team may not be blessed in the NFC Championship, but he's here to bless your fantasy lineups. Let's check out Fantasy Jesus.
Put your hands together and pray. It's time for Fantasy Jesus.
I'm here to save your fantasy rosters. Good morning, TSS family, and welcome into the semifinals. This week, we've got 5 DFS picks for your Week 16 lineups. Let's get started with C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud is in a plus matchup against the Las Vegas Raiders. Last week, in a game that Jalen Hurts didn't have to go overboard, he did, and he had a great week. So look for C.J. Stroud with his running back situation kind of up in the air to rely on Nico Collins, Dalton Schultz, Jaden Higgins, and the rest of the receivers to pull through in this game. And maybe with Geno back, the Raiders will actually put up a fight, and we might see C.J. Stroud put up even more points. So look for C.J. Stroud to have a big game this week against the Raiders. Next, we got our running back, and our running back's going to be Omarion Hampton. Omarion Hampton against the 26th ranked Dallas defense. For running backs, I love that matchup, and I love the fact that the Chargers are going to have to get him going for the playoffs. Sure, Vidal is going to have a chance in this game to take away from him as far as a pass catcher, but Omarion Hampton is more of a rushing, bulldozing back, so look for him to be bulldozing his way into a touchdown. Next, we got wide receivers. Chris Olave going against the Jets. It's the Jets, need I say more? But I will say this, the Jets made Brian Thomas Jr. look good again, so Chris Olave should be fine. Travis Kelce is going to be my tight end this week going against Tennessee. Last week, George Kittle had 8 catches, 88 yards, and a touchdown. Look for Travis Kelce with Gardner Minshew looking for him all day long because he's going to be minus Rashee Rice. Look for Gardner Minshew to be looking for Travis Kelce, and look for Travis Kelce to be big in your semifinals playoff matchups / DFS this week. And then we're going to finish it off with the Saints defense. Need I say more? Once again, it's the Jets we're talking about here. Brady Cook looked like he was the best quarterback that the Jets have had all season long, and he still threw 3 interceptions. So look for the Jets to have a really rough week against the Saints. This was 5 picks from your Fantasy Jesus, and may your lineups be blessed.
Thou shalt not lose today. Consider your fantasy football lineups blessed.
All righty. Let your fantasy football lineups be blessed indeed. Since we're not going to see you guys, we'll have Merry Christmas to you and yours. We appreciate you as always. Browns fan just joined. Appreciate you joining us, my friend. We appreciate that indeed. James apparently liking Fantasy Jesus. I feel you, brother. He said, "What the hell?"
No, he said, "What the heaven? What the heaven?"
Well, Merry Christmas, everyone, to you and yours. Hope you have a safe one, and we will see you next Friday, the day after.
Shit, Greg, you still here?
Well, we didn't hit the outro yet, so once the outro
Ready.
goes, that's when Greg leaves.
I'm gonna join you, Greg. Don't worry.
Well,
Listen, at least my laptop works.
We did go pretty long on this one, so my apologies for that. Carl,
Christmas special.
Carl, where can everyone follow, subscribe, get your great content, my friend?
Yeah, you can find us on the Patriots Touchback podcast on YouTube, on Spotify, and on Apple podcast platforms as well. You can find us on X, Instagram. We did our preview show of the Ravens game last night, actually, with Thomas from Ravens Across the Pond. Great guy. Yeah, very, very good knowledge and so on. We'll be back on Tuesday to do our review of the Ravens game. Hopefully, we've come away with the win, so it's more of a Christmas cheer and not a sack of coal, unfortunately, we've got to deal with. But hopefully, it's the win we get. And yeah, wish everyone here, wish everyone in the chat happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next Sunday.
Yes, sir. I hope everyone enjoys it. My boy from one of my best friends back in the day, Joseph Shook, says, "Peace out." Sam, happy holidays, fellas. Peace and blessings. Thanks to you, my friend, to you as well. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate all of you. Again, happy holidays to you and yours. Hope it's a great one. Good luck in your semifinal matchup, and that brings you some Christmas money blessings as well. We appreciate you, and we are out.